But I need to go into this because Coach Prime in his press conference, he talks about how he loves the game of football. Now, one of the things about him saying this is that he's saying he wants people to be like him who love the game like he does. One of the reasons why he considers himself a good coach or has been able to coach is because he recognizes that the players can't ever be like him. He recognizes that. And he gives them that leeway. His whole thing is, I want to make you the best you that you can be. But when he says, I want people who love the game like I do, well, that's going to be difficult because they're not you. They don't have that same passion. Here's the other issue I have with that. Here you got Coach Prime, and he's constantly saying to these players, less than 1% of you all are going to the NFL. That's what he's saying to them. But then you want them to put their body on the line for this game that they likely won't even make it to the NFL. It's kind of hard for you to ask somebody to do that, but then you keep telling them, oh, you're not going to the NFL. I'm going to need him, and I hope he hears this, and spirits, let him hear this. We need to come up off of that whole narrative. Nobody's saying that every one of them will go to the NFL, even though I'm saying 100% of them can be a part of the NFL if they so choose to. What am I talking about? The NFL is not just a whole bunch of players. All right, there has to be physical therapists. They have to be lawyers. They have to be people who can help with mental issues that are going on. They have to be managers. Wouldn't you rather have somebody who you know that knows this whole management thing and they put their time into it to deal with them than to deal with somebody who doesn't know what you're going through as a player? If you wanted a therapist, a mental therapist, wouldn't you rather have somebody who's actually played the game and understand physically and mentally and emotionally, spiritually what you're going through than somebody who didn't? I'm saying every last one of them can be a part of, whether it be the NFL, XFL, college, high school football, all of them can be a part of it. Yeah, it's going to take an education for all of them. But when you're coming at them with this whole notion that, oh, you're not going to be a part of the NFL, so only 1% of you are going, what are you saying to the rest of those players in the locker room? You are throwing them off spiritually. You don't even recognize it. I get that you're trying to get them prepared for life or what have you. But for those who really want to be a part of football and even the NFL, they can be there. They might not be on the field, but they probably make more money as a therapist and have more longevity as a therapist than they would as a player. They'll make more money when you're talking about a manager who's helping them to manage their funds. Yeah, all of them can be in it. All of them, because there's room for them. It might not be on the field. But again, change your narrative to them. If you're telling them, oh, you're not going to play, but I want you to go out here and put your body on the line like you're a gladiator for a sport that you're not going to make it in. Why would you tell them that? That's contradiction. Change the narrative is all I'm saying, Coach Prime, because all of them can be a part of it. All of them. Might not be on the field, but they still gonna make a whole lot of money because there's so many areas to go into when you're dealing with NFL.